Mainit na balita.
Tatakbo po ba kayong mayor sa susunod na eleksyon? Kasi nagtataka lang ako bakit ka pinag-iinteresan eh.
Yes, sir.
Now, Epe, may informasyon na pala na nakapag-bail na. Eh, ba't tinuloy mo pa?
Yun lang po sir, siguro po medyo nagkamali po ako dun sir sa aking decision sir.
I informed them. Paulit-ulit ko sinabi sa kanila na nagpiyansa na ako, nagmakaawa ako sa mga pulis.
Barangay Kapitan, dinaki pa rin kahit nakapagpiyansa na. Hepe, ginisa sa questionabling operasyon. Kaugnay pa rin sa mga ginagawang investigasyon ng Kamara patungkol sa mga irregularidad sa hanay ng Philippine National Police ay mayroon na namang kaso ng di umano'y police harassment. Patungkol ito sa kaso ng isang barangay chairman na nakapagbigay na ng piyansa, ngunit tinuluyan pa din ng isang hepe sa paghuli upang di umano ay ipahiya lamang ito bilang parte di umano ng political persecution lalo na't nalalapit na ang eleksyon. Ginisa nga ang nasabing hepe na nangulo sa nasabing operasyon laban sa Kapitan. Question kung bakit tila ang dami daw nitong dalang kapulisan kahit hindi naman di umano kilala bilang isang bayolenteng tao ang hinuhuli. Dagdag pa nito, nakapiyansa na di umano ang opisyal bago pa man mangyari ang paghuli at nabigyan pa nga ng court order ang naturang istasyon ngunit tinuluyan pa ding arestuhin ang barangay chairman.
To wrap that, to go to the next issue of Mr. Kapitan June Enyon, I wanna know, ano yung sa warrant of arrest, Kapitan? Ano yung nangyari doon sa reklamo? And this is very close to my heart, Mr. Chair, because Mr. Kapitan June Enyon is my neighbor. And on that night, talagang even yung mga anak ko was bothered na bakit mandaming pulis sa aming village. So maybe I ask first si PMMS Balmas, is he around?
The police officer is invited to sit in front. And this is about the issue of the warrant of arrest.
Yes,
no?
yes, Mr. Chair.
Sige, so let's discuss this issue. Medyo bother din ako dyan kung talagang na-issue yung warrant of arrest kay Kapitan. So, sige, you can proceed, please.
So, Sir Balmas, no, maaari mo bang ibahagi sa committee na ito kung ano yung, kung ilan na yung warrant of arrest na naiserve ninyo sa City of San Pedro from that moment na naupo ang Hepe Valenzuela?
Good morning po sa ating mga kagalang-galang na kongresista sa Bulubagang ito. Ma'am, sa katanungan niyo po, ma'am, I don't have the exact numbers of arrested persons under warrant of arrest during the term of Police Lieutenant Colonel Valenzuela, ma'am.
Roughly, Sir Balmas, siguro.
Ma'am, nag-average po kami, ma'am, ng around 20 per month po.
20 per month?
Yes, ma'am. Average po.
Okay. Ilang taon ka na bilang warrant officer?
Ma'am, more than 10 years na po.
So, pwede mo bang ikwento as a warrant officer yung process ng isang warrant of arrest from the issuance of the judge? Kapag na-servan ka na ba ng warrant, inaalam mo na ba kung nakapagpiyansa na ito?
Ma'am, it is part of our police operational procedure that upon receipt of the warrant of arrest, you have to verify the validity of that warrant of arrest that you have received, ma'am.
So, gaano katagal ang paglagak ng warrant of arrest ng ng taong may warrant?
Ma'am, it depends on the issuance of the court, ma'am, na ipinal po yung kaso.
So, nung nakita mo, yung warrant of arrest ni Kapitan June Enyon, anong oras ito?
Ma'am, nung pinatawag po ako niyan, mga around 7 o'clock, ma'am. Mga past 7 o'clock, ma'am.
Past 7 p.m.
PM, ma'am, ng April 17, 2024.
Saan mo ito nakita?
Ma'am, sa opisina po ng Warrant Section ng San Pedro City Police Station.
Okay. So, maaari mo bang ikwento ano yung pangyayari from that moment na nakuha mo na yung warrant of arrest as a warrant officer?
Yes, ma'am. As a matter of procedure, ma'am, I instruct my E-warrant PNCO, ma'am, E-warrant personnel to check the validity of the warrant of arrest within the E-warrant system, ma'am.
And then, anong oras ninyo nag-briefing kung anong oras, paano at anong oras at saan nyo aarestuhin si Kapitan?
Ma'am, before that, ma'am, pinakita po muna namin kay Happy, ma'am, yung warrant of arrest. And then, yung result po nung sa warrant system na status po ng warrant of arrest.
Doon sa warrant of arrest na yun, nung nasabi mo na kay Hepe Valenzuela, ano ang naging instruction niya?
Ma'am, ang instruction, ma'am, is i-double check, ma'am, i-verify pa rin po kung ano po talaga yung status, ma'am.
So, what happened to the verification?
Yun nga, ma'am, pinaulit po namin, ma'am, yung sa e-warrant system. Ang nakalagay po kasi doon is unserved yung warrant. And then the status of the accused is at large. And then pina-check ko, ma'am, yung aming email system kung may natanggap po kaming any order or any communications pertaining to that warrant of arrest. Unfortunately, ma'am, wala po. And then nagpa-check din po kami doon po sa aming manual records kung may pumasok po na any communications galing po sa mga korte natin. So unfortunately, wala din po.
So, do you say that yung contact mo sa korte, nung verify mo kung nakapag-bail na ba ang ating Kapitan Junenion, ang sabi nila ay wala?
No, ma'am. It is based on the e-warrant system, ma'am. Doon po sa computer, ma'am.
Hindi. Pero kapag manually na ginagawa ninyo, ano?
Pupunta ka, ma'am, sa court. Sa court po, and then you have to verify, ma'am.
You really have to go there. Wala ka bang contact doon? Di ba? Pwede naman na tawagan mo yung branch officer kung okay na bang nakapagpiyansa na ito. Especially knowing the case, it's just a usurpation of authority, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oo. So, ginawa mo ba yon?
Ma'am, sa akin, ma'am, nagtanong po ako sa mga open sources tungkol po doon, ma'am. Tungkol po doon sa warrant, ma'am.
So, what did your open sources tell you or inform you about that bail?
Ma'am,
Warrant and bail.
meron po akong isang napagtanungan, ma'am. Ang sabi po daw, ma'am, is nakapagpiyansa na po si Kapitan.
Nakipagpiyansa na?
Yes, ma'am.
At what time ito?
Ma'am, around na yun, ma'am. Around siguro, ma'am, mga past 8 na po yan, ma'am.
Past 8
Yes,
na
ma'am.
nakapag-bail?
No, ma'am. Yung pong information na na-receive ko, ma'am.
Past
8 na po.
8 p.m.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then after receiving that information, to whom did you inform this?
Ma'am, I immediately informed our chief of police, ma'am, regarding the information, ma'am. But then, ma'am, I don't have any proof to support the claim, ma'am, na nakapagpiyansa na po si Kapitan Inyon po.
Okay, pero so si Hepe Valenzuela, anong time niya ginather yung team na 30 men, SWAT, and pupunta doon sa bahay ni Kapitan Junenion?
Ma'am, mga ganong oras na rin po, ma'am. Habang nagbe-verify po ako, ma'am, nag-instruct na rin po si Chief of Police, ma'am, na kung maaari, mag-conduct po ng operations to serve the warrant of arrest against Barangay Captain Junenion.
Okay, okay. Mr. Chair, we will let Representative Keith.
Mr. Chair? Yes, Mr. Chair. With the indulgence of Congressman Matibag. Thank you, Mr. Chair. To the Chief of Police. Sir Valenzuela?
Your Honor.
Sir, do you know the person, subject matter of the warrant of arrest?
Yes po,
Si
sir.
Kapitan. Kilala mo naman, di ba?
Opo, sir.
And you've dealt with him several times siguro in the normal functions of your office, correct?
Sometimes, sir.
Yeah, nakikita mo naman, di ba?
Opo, sir.
In official functions, etc. etc. Yung pag-ikot niyo siguro, nakikita mo.
Yes, sir.
You have his number? Cellphone number?
Opo, sir. Nasa...
Yeah. Okay. Now, when you got you informed that there was a warrant out for him, did you not siguro as a matter of courtesy, Kapitan, may warrant ka dito, nag-bail ka na ba? Hindi mo naman tinawagan at tinanong?
Yes, sir. Hindi ko na po natanong, Your Honor.
Hindi. Despite the fact na kakilala mo yung tao at hindi naman ganun kalaki yung kaso, di ba? It's normal. I mean, I've been in the practice before. It's normal na parang malit lang yan na kaso, just deal with it. No? Inform mo na lang na, boss, may warrant ka dito, ganyan-ganyan, it's for a minor offense. Just post bail para hindi na namin i-enforce to go to your house. Wala namang ganun na courtesy binigay sa Kapitan.
Opo, sir. Opo.
Wala.
Wala po, sir.
Judgment call mo yan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now, in enforcing, how many times have you enforced the warrant as chief of police of that town? Of that city, I'm sorry.
Sir,
Marami na.
nag-enforce isang beses pa lang po, sir.
First time mo?
First time, sir.
Okay, how about in your other stations where you were assigned? Ilang beses ka nakapag-enforce ng warrant?
Hindi ko na po masyadong maalala. Pero
Marami na.
may mga times na sinasamahan ko po, sir, yung tropa. Sir.
So ilang times na rin nakapag-enforce ng warrant?
Mga handful lang siguro, sir.
Ano?
Handful, sir. Kasi
Handful. Handful. Okay, in this handful of cases, how many times did you call for the SWAT team to be included in the enforcement of a search warrant of a warrant of arrest?
Depende po, sir, sa...
I'm asking you, in the handful of cases that you handled, how many times did you call on the SWAT team to be present to enforce the warrant of arrest?
Mga less than 5, Your Honor po, sir.
You said handful, so that's 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in 5 times mo rin tinawag yung SWAT to enforce a warrant?
No, sir. Depende po, sir, sa profile po, sir.
Depends sa profile. Now, you know the person. You know his profile. Did it need the SWAT to be present?
Opo, sir.
Why? Is he a violent person?
Sir,
Is he known to be a violent person? Is he known
no.
to be armed and dangerous?
meron po, sir.
Meron?
May high-powered po siya, sir.
May high-powered firearm.
Yes, sir.
License naman?
License, sir.
Is he bringing it around with him?
As to the license, sir, I'm not sure, sir.
The
But
firearm.
I have information na may
Mr. Chair.
several high-powered po, sir.
Go ahead. Chair,
Mr. Chair, before Colonel Valenzuela, sabi po ninyo, dahil merong high-powered firearm, yung barangay captain, ay may tendency na maging violent person. Ako, may high-powered firearm. Ako ba ay pwedeng maging violent person? Maiko-conclude mo ba yun?
Hindi po, sir. Hindi po.
Bakit ganun ang conclusion nyo kay Kapitan with the questions asked by the Honorable Flores? Para bang ang insinuation mo, Colonel Valenzuela, is just because mayroon siyang lisensyadong high-powered firearm, he is prone to violence. Yun ang conclusion mo na mali. Kasi ako, meron nga akong 5 high-powered firearms Am I prone to violence? Kasi yun ang conclusion mo. Mukhang mali po yata yung inyong conclusion na just because lisensyado ka ng high-powered firearms, may probability na maging violent ka. I think that is wrong. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
And for that matter, I just wanted to add, siguro, Colonel Valenzuela, kasi I know Kapitan Juninho, no? And most likely, kung siya, businessman siya, di ba?
Yes, sir.
And he's just protecting himself as well. And having guns like, kasi nakapunta na rin ako sa bahay nito, nakita ko yung mga baril nito. Kung meron naman siyang 5 o 7 na baril, I think it's hindi naman ibig sabihin violent siyang tao. Unless meron siyang isang batalyon doon na mga ammunition and guns. That's a different story. But I believe that the person is just protecting himself as a businessman. because he's a big businessman. I know this person. So, sige, you can answer back.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for the enlightenment, sir. Yun lang po, sir. Siguro po medyo nagkamali po ako dun, sir, sa aking decision, sir.
Okay, anybody? You can proceed.
A few more questions, Mr. Chair. Colonel Valenzuela? Tama ba?
Opo, sir.
Okay, now, what is the nature of the warrant of arrest that was, what is the nature of the case which resulted in the issuance of a warrant of arrest against the Kapitan?
Sir, usurpation of authority.
Usurpation
to
of
warrant,
authority. Okay, now, is that a violent criminal case, would you say?
Your Honor, I think depende po dun sa...
No, the nature of the crime he was accused of, is it violent in nature? Is it homicide, murder, physical injuries, whatever?
No po, sir. No.
Hindi naman?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Correct, di ba? And is the nature of the case, does the nature of the case involve the use of force, armed people, or ano? Does it involve that? The nature of the criminal complaint.
The criminal complaint, sir, hindi ko po na-verify, sir.
Yeah, but the nature of the case filed, example, usurpation of authority, does it necessarily include violence? Does it necessarily include guns? Does it necessarily include the use or abuse of superior force? It does not, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, my question is, why would you go to the extent of calling in the SWAT? And how many armed personnel did you bring with you?
Sir, 4 SWAT, sir.
4?
Opo, sir.
4 lang?
Yes, sir.
Ilang mga armadong pulis pa ang sinama niyo?
Meron akong mga intel and warrant officers, sir.
Intel and warrant officers?
Yes, sir.
All in all, totaling how many people?
20, sir.
20. Just to enforce a warrant of arrest for usurpation of authority. Isn't that a bit too much, Colonel?
Ayun po, sir, medyo nagkamali po siguro.
Medyo
sir,
nagkamali. Sige. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, go ahead, Congressman Apo. Can you please turn off the... Sige, go ahead, Congressman Apo.
Chairman Inyon, tatakbo po ba kayong mayor sa susunod na eleksyon?
They perceived it to be that I would run for the higher office, but after my last term, Kong, I'm out.
Kasi nagtataka lang ako bakit ka pinag-iinteresan eh.
I guess I have I have a guest lang, Your Honor.
Thank you. Warrant officer, at what point in time did you receive the warrant?
Good morning, sir. Sir, the warrant of arrest, nakita ko lang pa siya, sir, upon report sa station, sir, at around bago po mag-8 o'clock ng gabi.
Bago mag 8 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
Teka, nag-oath ka na ba?
Yes, sir, nung first day po.
Okay, thank you. Nung nakita mo yung warrant of arrest sa e-warrant system ninyo, sinabi mo ba sa hepe mo?
Yes, sir.
Anong oras mo sinabi sa kanya?
Sir, prior to that, sir, inabisuhan na rin po siya
Anong prior to that? Ano yung that?
Ay, sir, yung...
Prior to what?
Sir, bago ko po sabihin sa kanya, sinabi rin niyo po sa kanya nung aming e-warrant personnel, sir.
So may e-warrant personnel kayo na in charge?
Yes, sir.
Nandito ba siya?
Wala po, sir.
O kaya, so more or less, around 8 o'clock na-receive sa e-warrant system yung warrant?
No, sir. Mga around 7 po.
7. So, sino ang nagsabi sa iyo na may warrant si chairman?
Yun pong aming e-warrant personnel po.
Okay. And then what did you do thereafter?
Sir, tinanong ko po kung na-verify na po yung warrant, sir, sa e-warrant system. And then, upon verifications po, dinala na po namin yung kopya kay Hepe.
Yung pag-verify ninyo doon sa e-warrant, saan po kayo nagbe-verify?
Sa opisina po namin, sir.
Ano po yung i-verify ninyo?
Yung sa system po, sir.
Kaya nga, ano ang bine-verify nyo sa sistema?
Yun pong status, sir, ng warrant to pare, sir.
Yung status,
Yes, sir.
whether it's standing or not, or nagbayad na ng piyansa.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Huwag mo akong biruin, iho, dahil trabaho ko yan nung ako ang chief na CIS eh.
Yes, sir.
Kaya, right there and then, pagka-receive nyo doon sa e-warrant, verify ninyo.
Yes, sir.
Matanong po kita, kay issue lang yung warrant of arrest, inassume nyo kaagad na alam na nung person concerned of the warrant. Kaya bine-verify ninyo. Hindi ba dapat bigyan nyo muna ng pagkakataon na pag nalaman nung person subject of the warrant of arrest kung na makapagpiyansa? Kasi kararating lang, i-verify nyo kaagad kung standing yung warrant o nakapagpiyansa. Because if we look at the records, the day after April 17, meron ng report yung clerk of court na nakapagbayad na ng piyansa si chairman. Kasi ang pinagtataka ko, bakit kayo aligaga o kaya very, very enthusiastic na iserve kaagad yung warrant of arrest upon receipt?
Sir, it was the call of my chief of police, sir.
Oh, that's the call of your chief of police. So in other words, para bang sinasabi mo sa amin ngayon na kaya nyo sinerve yung warrant na katatanggap ninyo dahil utos ng chief of police? Ganun po ba?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, may I ask the chief of police, talaga bang utos mo na iserve kagad yung warrant of arrest as stated by your warrant officer?
Pina-verify ko po muna, sir.
Ay, hindi. Sagutin mo muna ako eh.
No?
Yung tanong ko ang sagutin mo.
No, sir. Dahil pina-verify ko po muna, sir.
Pine-verify mo. Binirify na nga niya raw eh. Tapos i-verify mo uli. Now, from whom did you verify whether the warrant is standing or not?
Pina-verify po ng aking warrant, sir. Doon sa mga communications na dumadating sa amin, sir, kung merong order of bail or recall of warrants. And yung sa aming email, sir, negative naman. And dun sa warrant itself, sir.
Hindi ba dapat ang pag-verifyan mo talaga para magkaroon ng guarantee ay yung court of origin?
Opo, sir. Opo.
Oh, ginawa nyo ba?
Opo, sir.
Kung binirify nyo sa court of origin, kung standing pa rin yung warrant, dapat malaman ninyo kung nakapagbayad na siya ng piyansa o hindi.
Yes po, sir. I believe, sir, nakapag-verify po, sir, ang aking e-warrant. Hindi lang po sila nakasagot po yata, sir. I'm not in the position to answer, sir.
Kasi nandito rin yung galing sa court na dated April 18 na nakapagbayad na ng piyansa si chairman. So it's a day after yung pagpunta ninyo. Ang nagtataka ako, Hepe, is that bakit kayo nagmamadali na i-serve yung warrant of arrest when in fact ang sagot po ninyo ang krimen allegedly na nagawa ni Kapitan ay usurpation of authority on 2 counts. Di ba? Bakit kayo nagmamadali? Siya ay kapitan. Hindi naman tatakas. Kaya pinagtataka ko yun Kasi sa amin, noon, tinitignan namin yung pina-prioritize namin kung ano yung aaksyonan namin na warrants of arrest na pinapadala ng korte sa amin. Kayo, para bang ang bilis niyong aksyonan? At kung gano'n ang aksyon ng inyo, ng kapulisan, meron kayong dahilan. Di ba? May may dahilan kayo. Bakit usurpation of authority pa lang yan, kilala pa ninyo, inamin mo kanina, nakilala mo si Kapitan, may numero ka ng kanyang cellphone, pero sinentro nyo ka agad eh. Upon receipt ng 8 o'clock, that day, sineserve nyo na yung warrant. Di ba? Parang nagmamadali kayo eh. So, kahit na sinong tao, magtataka. Di ba? Bakit para bang sinasadya nyo o talagang sinesentro nyo na arestuhin talaga si Kapitan? When in fact, he's a barangay captain. Kilala ninyo. May number kanya. Kaya may dahilan kung bakit kayo nagmamadali nung araw na yon para arestuhin si Kapitan. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
You want to reply back? Chip, or you want to be recognized?
Yeah, thank you, Chair.
Oh, sige,
Okay na ako,
Congressman
Chair.
Paduano.
Anyway, ano lang doon, follow up lang doon sa query ni Kongkit saka ni Chairman ako. Actually, Hepe, nung tinanong kanina ni Chairman Akop that, of course, you have to check to the origin of such warrant, di ba? So that is the court.
Yes, sir.
Tama ba ang pagkarinig doon? At yung presumption mo na chinek din ng warrant officer mo?
Opo, sir, opo.
Oh, that's your presumption. Di ba?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Tinanong ba mo siya kung na-check niya mismo?
Opo, sir, opo.
O anong sagot niya? Tinyek, di ba?
Yes, sir, chinek niya po, sir.
Pero sa laysay niya, si warrant lang eh. And he cannot check on that moment because that's 8 o'clock in the evening. Walang opisina. Di ba? Now, pangalawa, warrant officer, tama ba ang pagkarinig ko kanina? Though wala si e-warrant, may information kang nakuha na nakapag-bail na?
Yes, sir.
Kanino?
Sir, dun po sa dating pulis sa barangay po, na nakakasako po sa barangay San Antonio.
Dating pulis.
No, sir. Dati pong nakasign sa San Pedro City Police Station.
O, ba't alam niya na nakapag-bail na?
Nagtanong po rin ako sa kanya, sir. Kasi meron po siyang mga access sa mga taong malalapit po kay Kapitan.
Okay, anyway, so, yung pulis na yon, active in duty, nakakuha ng information na si Kapitan ay nakapag-bail na.
Iyon po ang sabi niya, sir.
Anong oras yun?
Sir, mga around, ganun din po, mga 8 po.
Almost
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in that hour.
Sunod-sunod po yun, sir.
Sunod-sunod.
Yes, sir.
Did you inform your chief of police?
Yes, sir.
O ano, pakikwento nga, paano mo siya, paano mo...
Sir, ang inanap niyo po sa akin is yung proof.
Hindi, sorry,
Yes,
to
sir.
cut you short. Pakikwento nga, paano mo sinabi kay Hepe na, ayun, may information ka.
Sir, meron po akong natanggap na information na posible po na nakapagpiyansa na po si Kapitan Jun Inyon. Pero however, wala rin naman po ako may ipakikitang ano sa inyo. Any proof or hard copy or order na nanggaling po sa court mismo.
Pero ikaw, that information coming from a police officer which is not assigned anymore in San Pedro,
Yes, sir.
which has access to barangay captain, ikaw personal, anong tingin mo doon?
Dahil
Totoo
po
ba?
sir sa matagal na siyang PSP po ng Barangay San Antonio, definitely po marami na po siyang naging kaibigan.
So ikaw mismo,
Yes, sir.
ikaw mismo naniniwala doon, that very moment, though walang proof.
Posible, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
No, hindi pwedeng posible
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Naniniwala ka ba doon sa information o hindi?
Yes, sir.
O kaya nga, sinabi mo kay Hepe.
Yes, sir.
Now, Hepe, may informasyon na pala na nakapag-bail na. Ba't tinuloy mo pa?
Sir,
Second, sinabi mo kanina, kilala mo si Kapitan, siguro naman, hindi naman to tatakas, may numero ka pa, may information pa na binato sa iyo yung warrant officer mo, ba't hindi mo tinawagan si Kapitan? Di ba?
opo, sir.
O ba't hindi mo tinawagan? Ito may information pa. Doon walang dokumentong hawak kasi hindi nakapost doon. Walang record sa e-warrant. Pero may information. And that information was given to you by your warrant officer. Hindi lang simpleng ibang police officer, by your warrant officer. Ba't hindi mo tinawagin si Kapitan o hindi man lang paliban mo na. The following day na lang. Tapos, gabi na sinerve nyo. Di ba? Ako fair ako dito Pero pag ganyan, hindi ako maniwala na sa sarili mo yon. What is your interest to serve that warrant of arrest to a barangay captain, elected barangay captain, and a legitimate businessman in San Pedro City? Anong interest mo doon? Just to serve it? Then ikaw pa? Ikaw mismo nandun? Di ba? Ako, sinasabi ko, ayaw ko ng politika, I am very fair, even in my committee. Pero sa kanyang Yepe, hindi mo ako pwedeng paniwalain na sarili mo yun. Because in line of duty, dapat mong gawin. Pwede mong gawin bukas. Gabi. Ako, tingin ko lang dito, you just want to serve it. Kung walang bail, kulong si Kapitan. Mapahiya si Kapitan. Kaso, di ba, hindi naman criminal case. Wala. Kaya, are you still the chief of police?
Not anymore po, sir.
Bakit ka na-relieve?
To give way for the investigation po, sir.
Pending?
May
This?
may admin case po, sir.
What is your admin case?
Grave misconduct, sir.
Grave misconduct with regards to what?
And grave irregularity. Dun sa...
Sa anong kaso?
Dito po, sir, sa issue
Ito?
po din. Opo, sir.
Kailan? Kailan ka na-relieve?
June 6 po, sir.
June 6?
Opo, sir.
So, at least RD, na-relieve na pala to. Dapat na talaga. Kasi, RD, ako diretsuhin kita. Hindi ako maniwala doon. Nakusang loob yun ni Epe. In line of duty, gagawin niya. Kaya lang, siyempre, pwede mong gawin that time because akala mo, pwede niyong lusutan. Ito ngayon, may congressional investigation. Di ba? Malabo, Epe. Malabo, nasabihin mo dito sa komite na ginawa mo yon dahil obligasyon mong gawin yon. So ngayon, naka-Navy ka, floating.
Opo, sir.
Buti naman. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. The Honorable Flores is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd just like to ask the chairman, Inyon, if after you posted bail, did you in any way inform the police officers in your locality that you already posted bail?
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you inform them? Who did you inform?
I sent a copy of the court order to a police officer named Leo Taladtad. Who is the police officer that I think Officer Balmas is referring to, and I think he was also there. And I got a message from Leo Taladtad that he received a notice of my warrants of arrest, and I sent him immediately the court order. The copy of the court order, which I have it all in my phone.
All in your phone. But the information that you forwarded was just a soft copy of the
It's just
order.
a soft copy. In fact, I even called them up and then pleaded with them to inform the Jefe, the chief of police, and all I got was a statement from Officer Leo Taladtad that the chief of police already received the order But he
The
was
soft
like
copy.
the soft copy, and he was just like saying, according to this police officer, na magpanggap na lang tayo na hindi natin natanggap yan kasi wala pa naman tayong hard copy niyan at ituloy natin yung aresto.
Okay, thank you, Chairman. Now, Sergeant, ano yun, Balmas? What's your rank? I'm sorry? Sorry, Mr. Chair. Balmas, what's your rank? Chairman, can you turn off your mic? Thank you. There.
Can you kindly turn off the other mic?
Sir, good morning
Kasi
po.
medyo...
Sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, Police Executive Master Sergeant, sir.
Master Sergeant, the police officer mentioned by the Chairman, Taladtad, the person whom you were referring to?
Yes, sir.
Na siya yung nag-inform sa inyo na parang may nagpiyansa na or something like that?
Yes, sir.
And were you forwarded a soft copy of the order granting bail to the chairman Inyon?
Hindi ko na po
Hindi
na-receive,
naman.
sir.
Did you ask for it? Hiningi mo ba?
Hindi na ako nagkaroon ng pagkakataon, sir, kasi at around 8:55 nag-decide na po si Hepe na
Okay.
ituloy yung operation.
But lahat ng information na nakuha mo from what's the name of the police officer? Leo Taladtad. Nirelay mo naman kay Hepe.
Yes, sir.
Sa pagkaalam mo na
Sa
nirelay mo
pagkakaalam,
properly.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
now, side question lang, Master Sergeant Balmas. Ilan yung mga pending warrants na nasa office ninyo as the warrant officer?
Sir, sa latest tally po, ang San Pedro CCPS po ay may 1,000 mahigit, sir.
1,000 mahigit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Na ilan yung warrants na natanggap po on that particular day?
Sir, yun lang po.
Yun lang.
Yung
Prior to
dalawa.
that, the day before or the week before, ilan?
Hindi ko,
maalala mo lang.
hindi ko po, sir, alam yung exact figure.
Pero may natatanggap kayo.
Opo.
And in-action na naman ng ganun kabilis ng Hepe ninyo. Lahat ng warrants.
Yes, sir. Immediately po.
With all the police officers and SWAT teams na dinadala.
Usually po, kami lang po.
Kayo lang?
Po. Yes, sir.
So,
Warrant personnel
in this
lang po.
particular case, was it like unusual na ang Hepe nyo talaga at dala-dala pang ilang personahe ng police ang sinama just to enforce this warrant? O normal ba yan na ginagawa ng isang Hepe ng police station?
Sir, it is his call, sir. I won't comment on that, sir.
You won't comment? No, based on your factual lang naman to eh. I'm not asking you for your opinion. In your experience, every time you receive a warrant, you said, actionan nyo agad. But usually, kayo lang ang nag-action. Opisina nyo lang.
Yes, sir.
Tama, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Usually.
Yes, sir.
But in this particular case, na-forward mo sa Hepe nyo, alam ng Hepe nyo na may information, although hindi validated siguro, na nag-bail na, yet siya mismo ang nag-lead sa enforcement ng warrant, dala pa ang 20 or more personnel ng police station niyo. Tama ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, PRD. Based on the testimonies given right now, would you say that it was... what would your comment be, RD, on how your chief of police acted on this matter?
Good morning, Your Honor. There should have been due diligence in the serving of the warrant, considering that the subject of the warrant is a barangay chairman and unknown businessman in San Pedro, Your Honor.
More so that there was already information related to him that he already posted bail on that day. Is that correct, RD?
Your Honor, yung i-warrant po kasi, pag nakapag-bail po yung
I understand,
tao is
RD, ang
automatic
akin lang naman is that he was informed, supposedly, that there were reports that he already posted bail. Would it
Yes.
have been incumbent upon the chief of police to at least ascertain the truth or veracity of the fact that he already posted bail?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why ang sinabi ko dapat may due diligence doon sa pag-serve pa po ng warrant, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, RD.
Okay, thank you so much. Captain Juninyon. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I just want to add lang that there was no presumption of that there was no order from the court for my bail. I informed them. Paulit-ulit ko sinabi sa kanila na nagpiyansa na ako. Nagmakaawa ako sa mga pulis na wag na nila i-serve ang warrant of arrest kasi wala doon ako sa bahay. In fact, I have my audio recording to that just to prove that I'm very truthful to my word. Pero tinuloy pa rin nila para mapahiya po ako. At obvious naman po, Your Honor, that all these are all politically motivated. I am politically persecuted. That's all, Your Honor.
Okay, so another issue, Congresswoman. We only have like
Ilang minutes?
25 minutes, 20 minutes more. Go ahead.
Okay, just to finish